sweetums. Hi, baby. Grace. Hi, sweetie. Grace. Hmm? What up? What up? What up? Oh, my goodness. As you can see, Gracie is up and excited this morning. Yes, it's still morning. So you know what I was thinking about? Can I talk? Huh? Is that alright with you? Okay, no, I want to talk. What you gotta say, baby? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? What? What? You trying to get the camera? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you trying to get the camera, Patrice? Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. So you know what, I was thinking about some things that have changed since I became a mother, and I just wanted to share these things with you. Grace will actually be 7 months old tomorrow, May 2nd. She will be 7 months, and these are just some little observations that I have found since becoming a mom. Things I wish people had told me. 2 worst firsts after having a baby. First, okay? The first worst first is that first poop after you have your baby, and I had my baby naturally. It literally felt like I was giving birth again. Grace. Second worst first is your first time being intimate with your husband after a baby. What? The doctors say 6 weeks. We tried it at 7 weeks with, lots of, ornamentals, lubrications, whatever. Oh my God. It felt like fire, and I thought I was going to die. Anybody who says that your vagina is super huge after you push a baby out clearly does not know anything about the human body, especially when you breastfeed. Breastfeeding actually contracts all of the muscles and makes everything smaller, which is not a good thing when it's time to be intimate again. I literally went into a depression for like 6 more weeks after the first time we had sex. I literally thought my vagina was broken. Like, I was happy to have my baby, but I was like, where are my orgasms? Like, I cannot get them anymore. I don't like sex anymore. What's wrong with my body? It did not get better for me until like 12 weeks. The 12-week mark after she was born is the first time that I had an orgasm. Before that, though, and I literally thought that I was never going to have another orgasm ever in life. It was the worst feeling ever. So don't listen to the hype, the 6-week hype. For me, it wasn't true. I did have an episiotomy, so that's probably part of it. But nobody that I know, even somebody who didn't have an episiotomy, they said even then 6 weeks or 7 weeks was totally uncomfortable. Like, no. No. The third thing, if you're not an exhibitionist and you want to be a breastfeeding mother, just get ready. Just get ready to just show your titties. Like, just get ready for it. You're going to be in the mall. You're going to be in the supermarket. You're going to be somewhere. And your baby's going to get fussy because they're hungry. And you're going to have to pull your titty out. And it's just the way that it is. So get comfortable with titties. Like, I've literally answered the door, like, with a titty out. Breastfeeding makes your husband or your significant other very frisky. Like, you would think that it wouldn't be sexy to them, but it's actually very sexy and kinky. I'm not going to go into too many details, but I will definitely say that it has brought some new interesting things into our intimate time. Get used to not going to the bathroom by yourself. Since I've had my baby, there's only been a few times that I've actually gone to the restroom alone. Sometimes, a lot of times, I'm holding her on my lap while I'm using the restroom. Also, get used to not eating alone. Y'all have seen me in videos where I'm eating something and then the baby is on the boob, eating at the same time. There's very few times where she'll see me eating and not want to eat. Get used to doing everything with one hand. You're going to have to learn how to be ambidextrous. That's just the way that it is. Privacy, sleep, sex, these are just things that you're just going to have to go without for a while. I'm not going to lie, it's been lacking a little bit around here because it's just so busy and you're so tired, and at the end of the day, you just want to go to sleep. You really do. And I never thought that I would be that girl. I never did. Before we had a baby, it was all the time. It was definitely like 3 or 4 times a week, all the time, and I loved it. And now it's like, what? Why? I never thought that I would be her, but I'm her, and it makes me a little bit disappointed in myself because I feel like I'm not on my job like I used to be. So these are just a few of the things I've learned. Give me some of your observations down below in the comments. Like, these are things that need to be in the mommy handbook. Like, before you have a kid, they need to tell you these things so that you know what's really going on in these mommy streets. It's real out here. It really is. She's looking at me like, what are you what are you even talking about, Mom? Yeah, what are you talking about, Mommy? So cute. But even with all of that, as you can see, it's totally worth it. She's so cute, and how can you say no to that adorable little face? Right? Oh, baby.
You see, you really just love me and stuff, so you can't help it. I'm the best.
I love you, Grace.
Well.